So here's a scenario that I was working on in high school. And the concept is, from a society's point of view, A students work for C students and B students teach. In short, what that means is that the A students, the smart ones, get out there in the workforce and they don't have a problem really finding a job. I mean, they're the smart, the genius guys out there. They're going to get picked up. Then you've got the C students. Well, the C students, they don't really go to college. They get out there. They just throw a bunch of things on a wall until something sticks. And when something sticks, they're going to start that business. First chance they get, they're going to hire the A students. Now, what that does is that leaves the B students in between. Now, the B students are the ones that this really, really targets, because what happens is they're so close to being an A student that they compete, and they continually fall up short of the A students. So they get a little bitter about that, because they don't think it's fair. Because these guys, these A students, they don't even have to study to get the A, and here the B students are busting their butt trying to get that A, but they can't quite get it. And they still have to compete with the A students to get the jobs, because a C student's going to get out there, start his own business, and he's going to hire the A students. He's not stupid. So that leaves those B students out there fighting for it. Well, what happens is with that B student, they become so frustrated and pissed off that they end up not being able to really thrive out in the business sector. So what do? Well, they look for a place where they can be king of the anthill. And what that means is that they end up going into the education system or politics. There's one to think about as well. Anyway, so that's where we get that joke. You go to college and you take that small business class from the guy who couldn't run his own business, so he became a teacher. Well, that's where you have the phrase, those who can't do, teach. Well, there's some truth to that. And the problem is we don't have a society where the A students go through their career, retire, and part of their retirement is that they give back and they go and get a job teaching and, spread the wealth of knowledge back onto the next generation. No, not in this culture. So that leaves the B students to educate our next generation. Think about that for a minute. Every generation's now being taught by the B student. And not only are they being taught by those who are less educated, they're also being taught by those who are pissed off because life's not fair, inherently becoming more liberal or socialistic in mindset, and now pushing those views off on the next generation. And that's why you see schools becoming so liberal, because that's the only place where they can be on top of their anthill and push their opinions on others. Whatever happened to the days where you could actually go to school, get an education, and make up your own mind about something? But instead, we're dealing with this problem. So, think about that for a minute, and let me know what you think. I'm out.